Hello and welcome to my student. Today's lectures we are going to learn the topic molecular orbital theory. In this topic, the last lectures we have seen the molecular orbital diagram of nitric oxides molecules. Now today's lectures we have going to discuss the next molecular orbital diagrams like the heteronuclear diatomic molecules of hydrogen chloride. These hydrogen chloride molecules like this HCl which can made up from two atoms like hydrogen and chlorine atoms. The electronic configuration of this combining both atoms hydrogen and chlorine and to form the molecules as hydrogen chlorides having the electronic configuration each of each atom each this hydrogen they will have the one electrons and therefore electronic configuration is 1s1. The chlorine atoms which are the more electronegative atoms they having the 17th electron and these 17 electrons can distributed as like 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3px2 3py2 and 3pz1. Hence hydrogen chloride molecules which is made from the 18 electrons. And then these 18 electrons of hydrogen chloride molecules by using spectroscopic measurement the energy of various atomic orbitals of the chlorine atom are observed that the energy of atomic orbitals up to 3s as like the 1s, 2s, 2p and 3s molecular orbitals, it will be quite low as compared to the energy of 1s atomic orbitals of the hydrogen atoms. But in other words, the electrons up to 3s atomic orbitals of chlorine atoms, they are buried and deep and therefore such molecular orbitals like 1s, 2s, 2p and 3s molecular orbitals, they cannot take part in bonding between the hydrogen and chlorine. So this bonding can take place as now we have C is here. Only the 3p atomic orbitals of the chlorine atoms are very close in energy as compared to the atomic orbitals of the hydrogen atoms. And therefore it is possible these 3p atomic orbitals of the chlorine and 1s orbitals atomic orbitals of hydrogen they will be combined and to get the molecule is hydrogen chlorides. Now we have find out a suitable atomic orbitals out of these 3p atomic orbitals of the chlorine atoms which will they shows the effective overlap with 1s atomic orbitals of the hydrogen atoms. If these take the hydrogen chloride bond formed between this hydrogen and chlorine, along which axis they will get the preferred or is a effective overlap. Three axes which are theirs in p orbitals as like these x, y and z axis. But as the z axis, then 3px or 3py orbitals as remain non-bonding which is represented in this next figure respectively. But such a complete mismatch of the symmetries of these combining atomic orbitals. The last times we have seen one of important points to shows that the which orbitals they get effective overlap, they will having the same symmetry. So these points which are very important, the symmetric atomic orbitals are greatly overlap each other. For these diagrams which are clear that, so which type of overlap can be much possible in hydrogen chloride molecules. Now C is here, these atomic orbitals is circle, large circle, they will have atomic orbitals of hydrogens, and it is two circles which are dumbbell shape, right? This is a dumbbell shape atomic orbitals. It is a 3px atomic orbitals of the chlorine. They can overlap with these 1s orbitals of hydrogens at these points. So it is at along the x-axis. Similarly, the other diagrams is large circles atomic orbitals of hydrogens can overlap these y along this y-axis like a 3py atomic orbitals of the chlorine, as similar dumbbell shape can overlap with this oxygen atom. So these diagrams are shows that the non-bonding situation interactions of 1s atomic orbitals of hydrogens and 3px atomic orbitals of the chlorine. It is a first diagrams. Similarly, the 1s or atomic orbitals of hydrogens and the 3px atomic orbitals of this chlorine. So these overlap which is possible or other overlap which is possible. Now we have going to distinguish. So which overlap they will get the preferred overlap. It is a three types of overlap is possible. Which one? 3px, 3py and 3pz atomic orbitals of the chlorine with the atomic orbitals of the hydrogens. These two overlap are there like this is a 3px atomic orbitals of chlorine and 3py atomic orbitals of the chlorine with hydrogens. So next diagrams we have see. So which is preferred? From these diagrams we observe that the 3pz atomic orbitals of the chlorine atom is the only suitable orbitals for attracting with 1s orbitals of the hydrogen atom in a fruitful manner due to this combination atomic orbitals of the hydrogen and 3pz atomic orbitals of the chlorine will lead to strong bonding situation as shown in figure as like because it is a proper matching of symmetry of these combining atomic orbitals. Now C is here. This is hydrogen molecules or hydrogen atomic orbitals. It having a greater symmetry. It is a Z axis. Along the Z axis 3pz atomic orbitals. They having a symmetric structures, right? It is a symmetric and they get a positive overlap because this interaction of 1s atomic orbital of hydrogen and 3pz atomic orbitals of this chlorine will lead to the bonding situations. But we have seen in 3px and 3py atomic orbitals, we observe that such the bonding which is not possible because the symmetry which is different, right? This is a vertical symmetric, it is a circular symmetric, it is circular symmetric, it is also vertical symmetric. But in these diagrams, atomic orbitals which are symmetric in nature, so vertical overlap, they get combining atomic orbitals of these both 1s atomic orbitals of the hydrogens and the 3pz atomic orbitals of chlorines are greatly overlapped to each others and to form this internuclear distance between the two atomic orbitals which are greater, and hence to get the positive overlap between these 1s atomic orbitals of the hydrogens with the 3pz atomic orbitals of this chlorine, and therefore such a types of bonding which is preferred as compared to the 3py and 3px atomic orbitals of this chlorine. Now the linear combination of atomic orbitals, molecular orbitals of hydrogen chloride molecules, they can construct the molecular orbital diagrams are shown like here. It is a 3pz atomic orbitals lies at lower energy than the 1s atomic orbitals of the hydrogen because the chlorine is more electronegative than hydrogens, and therefore they can simplify the molecular orbital diagrams for HCl molecules, which can be represented as like those diagram can be constructed accordingly. These combining the atomic orbitals of these 1s atomic orbitals of hydrogens with the 3pz atomic orbitals of the chlorine. The 1s atomic orbitals of hydrogens, they will contain the one or single electrons which is present in 1s orbitals. Similarly, in chlorine atoms, it is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, such a which is non-bonding electrons, which is not take part in a bonding with hydrogen and chlorines. Only 3p X, 3py and 3pz atomic orbitals which can take part in a bonding molecular orbitals, but only 3pz atomic orbitals which is preferred overlap between the 1s orbitals of hydrogens with the 3pz atomic orbitals of chlorine. So we have C is here, we can construct this molecular orbital diagram. We observe that 1s orbitals, it contain 1 electrons, its outer shell, and 3pz atomic orbitals also they will contain 1 electrons in outer shell. So these single electrons are come to here and 1s electrons also come to here, and to get the new sigma pz atom, sigma pz molecular orbitals of the HCl molecules, and remaining these 2 electrons in 3px and remaining 2 electrons from 3py which are come are here as it is, which they are the non-bonding electrons, and yes, these electrons cannot take part in these molecular orbitals or cannot take part in bonding between this hydrogen and chlorine. And high energy sigma star pz atomic orbitals which is empty, means it does not contain any unpaired electrons on those molecules. Therefore, all the electrons get paired in the bonding molecular orbitals. So these simplify the molecular orbital diagrams of hydrogen fluoride molecules can be constructed with the help of these 1s orbitals of these hydrogens and 3pz atomic orbitals of these chlorine, and to form the molecular orbitals of HCl as sigma pz. Now from these diagrams, molecular orbital diagrams, we can find out these electronic configurations of those molecules like hydrogen fluoride molecules can be written as like the hydrogen atomic orbitals 1s1 and chlorine 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. So those molecules which are not take part in bonding. Which one? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2. Only 3p5 molecules which can take part in bonding molecular orbitals. And to get the molecular orbitals as like K 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, sigma pz2, 3px2 and 3py2. And hence these molecular orbitals of hydrogen and chlorine can combine as like the hydrogen of 1s1 plus chlorine as 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p5 to get corresponding molecular orbital as like the 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, sigma pz2, 3px2 and 3py2. But only the sigma pz2 molecular orbitals will get the new molecular orbitals of hydrogen chloride, and these 3px2, 3py2 and 3s2, 2p6 and 2s2 and similarly 1s2, which are the non-bonding electrons. Next, then from these molecular orbital diagrams, now we can calculate the bond order of hydrogen fluoride molecules by using the formula as like 1/2 into in bracket Nb minus Na. Nb means is a bonding minus antibonding. Therefore, these bonding molecular orbitals, they will contain only 2 electrons and antibonding will be 0 electrons. So this we have seen in molecular orbital diagrams is here this bonding molecular orbitals which is present only 2 electrons, and antibonding molecular orbitals they will be no electrons or will be 0, and these 4 electrons which are the non-bonding electrons. Therefore, only 2 electrons present in bonding molecular orbitals, and antibonding molecular orbitals they will be 0 electrons. And hence, the bond order for those hydrogen chloride molecules we can calculate as like this 2 minus 0 is equal to 1, and therefore, in hydrogen chloride molecules, only one bond will be there, which is sigma bond. So, bond order of hydrogen chloride molecules implies that there is just one sigma bonds which is hold the 2 atoms in hydrogen chloride molecules, and these single bonds can made up the pair of electrons which is localized mainly on these more electronegative atoms of the chlorine, and to lead the polarity in the molecules. Now we have seen the magnetic behavior. Hydrogen chloride molecule is diamagnetic. Why? Because all electrons are paired in its molecular structures, and therefore hydrogen chloride molecule is diamagnetic in nature. So why it is diamagnetic? Because all electrons get paired. Now we have seen in molecular orbital diagrams. It is no unpaired electrons are here. Is all electrons get paired, right? All electrons get paired in sigma pz molecular orbitals, and therefore this magnetic behavior of hydrogen chloride molecules is diamagnetic in nature, and therefore HCl molecules, the bonding of hydrogen chloride molecules is mainly due to the overlap of 1s orbitals of hydrogen with 3pz atomic orbitals of chlorine due to the more electronegative of chlorine than hydrogen. The bond order, bond length and energy of those molecules which can discuss on the basis of the polarity of the molecules. Since the electrons are get paired and therefore the molecules of hydrogen chloride is diamagnetic in nature. Similarly, now we have seen last times the carbon monoxide, nitric oxide and hydrogen chloride molecules. We are observed that the bond order is 3, 2.5 and 1, and bond length is which is decreases from carbon monoxide to hydrogen chloride. But it is observed that the molecule of hydrogen chloride to carbon monoxide, the bond order is increases and the bond length is decreases, and it is expected the bond energy and stability increases, and therefore these molecules like a carbon monoxide, nitric oxide and hydrogen chlorides, heteronuclear diatomic molecules, there is a difference in electronegativity between the two combining atoms. But in HCl molecules, the difference in electronegativity is highest, and therefore it is most polar in nature. Among the molecules of nitric oxide and carbon monoxide, which is more polar, as carbon is less electronegative than nitrogen. Okay, thank you.